Hello, this is a review of the Martinson Donut Shop Blend 48 count box for the Keurig Brewers. Now what you get is a box like this that you see here with 48 K-Cup compatible items inside here. And one thing that I would note that I was pleasantly surprised that I found right on the back of the package is that for best results, brew on the 8-ounce setting. Because a lot of the times the K-Cups get too weak when you go past the 6-ounce setting. So they're endorsing the 8-ounce setting, which just means often one size less than the travel mug size. So it's the size that I tend to prefer to go for if you can stretch it far enough. Pull back the lid and this is what you find inside the box. So you basically find a very efficiently packed box full of all K-Cups. Now, for whatever reason, they call their things real cups and aren't calling them literally K-Cups. I don't know if there's a patenting or trademark term why they're avoiding that, but they're look sufficiently compatible and in all practical purposes are a K-Cup. So looking at it next to some other K-Cups, so here I have a Gloria Jeans and a Folgers as an example. It looks pretty much identical to the rest. And notably, it does sound very full. I don't know if you can hear that on the camera, but it sounds quite full, as full as some of the better K-Cups out there, which is less of a maraca sound that you hear out of some. You know, when I shake my Folgers, which I really like this one, but I brew this on the 6-ounce setting. So it has more of a muted sound about that. And here's a Gloria Jeans. So this one definitely seems fuller, seems like it'll back the 8-ounce recommended setting size. Now note one construction difference that I don't know if it's material or at all. Notice the kind of material used on the top of this versus the foil wrappings on these other ones. So typically all the true K-Cups always use some sort of a foil wrapping on the top. This one seems more like a plastic wrapping. Alright, let's brew. So I'm going to pick a cup that tends to be fit size for K-Cups. It holds max about 8 ounces. So I'll go ahead and put this on here. Flip this up, take my pod, put it in, a little bit of room in here, close it down, and I'm going to brew on my 8-ounce setting. So the default in mine is 6 ounce, that's the 8 ounce, not the travel mug. And there we are at 8 ounces. And now the taste test. Now it has a nice aroma that's a nice coffee smell, but it's nothing distinctive or any different than other coffees, but it does smell nice. It smells like good coffee. Now the first thing that I'll say is that it's definitely noticeable as a breakfast blend coffee. So if you're familiar with donut shop coffees and other breakfast blends, this one tastes a lot similar to your usual breakfast blend. The next thing that I'll say is that for the 8-ounce setting for the water, it seems to be the right mix. It's definitely enough coffee to back the 8-ounce setting. Now, considering that it is a breakfast blend slash donut shop blend of coffee, so when you're extracting the strength of a usual breakfast blend, it seems plenty for the amount of water. It is no way diluted by doing the 8-ounce setting. I don't know if it'll stretch to the travel mug setting. Compared to all of the other breakfast blends and donut shop varieties I have out there, this one definitely holds up to the amount of liquid for the 8-ounce setting. Now, I particularly like it. Now, if you like this kinds of milder coffees, like I love the McDonald's premium blend of coffee out there. I think you know what I'm talking about if you've had it and like it before, the formulas they've done in recent years. It's that kind of coffee in my book. I think it's quite good on that kind of vein. It is nothing like the very bitter taste of some of your Starbucks out there that, of course, many of the people of the world love those coffees too. And I actually love the Starbucks blonde variety of K-Cups. I have those and I like the Pike's Roast of Starbucks. But for breakfast blends, I think this one's really up to the snuff so far. Well, there you have it. I thought it was very good. Now, in the vein of donut shop slash breakfast blend varieties, I thought it was great. It's a more full-bodied taste than a lot of the breakfast blends that I have out there that seemed too weak for the 8-ounce settings. I thought this one definitely lived up to the 8-ounce setting on the breakfast blend variety scale. And I'm very happy with it. I could easily rotate this into my morning cup variety as a breakfast blend. So, I'm really happy with it. I think it was great. Now, it is not distinctive and not remarkable like some other K-Cup varieties out there. Like if you're talking about the more expensive Starbucks branded K-Cups like the Blonde or the Pike's Roast that I love, or the Barista Primas. Those are kind of a different, they have all sorts of complex tastes out there. This is a straighter, full-bodied taste out of a normal breakfast blend variety without complex notes. But as a standard person who just likes coffee, I thought it was great. It's a good standard rotation. Thanks for watching the review.